Hey friends, family, kickboxers, Liz here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys or running you guys through a nice little home workout. So we're going to start things off like we always do with some butt kickers. So you're just going to work on kicking your heels back towards your glutes. You're going to work on kicking yourself in the butt here. That's going to warm those legs up, because from here we're going to go right into some high knees. From here you're just going to lean back and you're going to pick your knees up towards your waist level. Now you're going to be using your abs to help you pick those knees up nice and high while elevating that heart rate. Because when I say freeze, we're going to go right into some legs. We're going to go right into some in and out squats. Right now, freeze. You're going to start in that squat position. You're going to hop your knees together and back out into that squat position, pushing that butt back, but keeping that chest up, okay? You're going to be here about 5 more seconds. We're going to go right back into some butt kickers. Right now, let's go. Give me those butt kickers. Now, when you're doing these butt kickers, if you need to, you're going to put your thumb and pointer together, looking like a little bit of a triangle on your butt. And you're going to work on kicking yourself in the butt. But from here, we're going to go back into high knees. Let's go. Drive those knees up. I want to see speed here, guys. I want to see you now picking those knees up a little bit faster, getting those abs even warmer and elevating that heart rate, because when I say freeze again, we're going to go back into those in and out squats. Right now, freeze, drop it down. You're going to hop those knees together, back out into that squat position. Because this is your second time doing this, I want you guys to get lower. So that means you're going to take your hands and you're going to drop it to the floor. That means your hips are going to come down a little bit lower. So you hop those knees together, back out into that squat position. Hand comes down towards the mat. We're going to go right into 4 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 butt kickers. So now you're going to exaggerate all 8 motions here of driving those knees up nice and high, nice and fast 4 times, and kicking yourself in the butt 4 times as well, guys, okay? So again, exaggerate all 8 motions here, but when I say freeze, we're going back into those in and out squats 1 more time. Right now, freeze, drop it down. Give me those in and out squats. Down, together, staying low for the next 5 seconds, because we're gonna go right into some regular squats. Right now, let's go. Give me regular squats. This is where we get to slow it down. Your feet are shoulder width distance apart. You're going to push that butt back like there's a chair behind you, and you're going to come up, making sure you're squeezing your glutes at the top. So come down, up. Again, you want to make sure that your knees are in line with your ankles, right? You're never squatting forward. You're coming backwards. Your knees should be at about like a 90-degree angle, right? Because that's how you're going to effectively target your glutes here. But from here, we're going to keep it nice and simple. We're going to hold that squat. Right now, let's go hold that squat. Stay nice and low here, guys. Now you're going to pulse up and down. You're going to give me little mini pulses here, contracting your glutes and contracting your legs. So your legs are going to start to burn, and that's good. We're really working the largest muscle group in your body, so you guys are burning the most amount of calories right now, okay? So stay low. Keep your chest up. You never want to slouch in your squat position. Your chest is always staying up. From here, we're going to go 1 squat, 1 front kick, 1 squat, 1 front kick right now. So you guys already know how to do that squat. Coming down nice and low. When you come up, you're going to go to your left front kick. Step your foot back out into that squat position. Feet shoulder distance apart. Come up. Right front kick as well. You want to treat these front kicks like they're front kicks on the back, like it's someone you don't like and you're pushing them away from you. You're not just lackadaisically kicking, right? I want up and I want strength in those kicks, guys. Get those abs working. We're going to speed it up. We got high knees. Right now, let's go. You're going to be here for 15 seconds, so really work on driving those knees up nice and high. You're pushing the floor away from you, straightening up those calf muscles. You guys got 5 more seconds here. We're going to drop down for burpees. Right now, let's go. You're going to go squat, plank, squat, jump, squat, plank, squat, jump, using that jump squat to bring you back down into that next burpee for the next 10 seconds. So I want speed on these burpees. Get your arms, get your legs, get your abs nice and warm, because we're going back to squats right now. Let's go. Now, it's your second time around doing these squats. Give me jump squats, all right? Or you can give me in and out squats. You can give me in and out sumo squats, but try to vary it up. If you do have knee problems though, you can stick with regular squats. But to make the workout a little more challenging for those that don't have knee issues, add that jump. Make it so that you guys are landing on bent knees the entire time, right? Because if you land on straight legs, you're going to wind up hurting your knees. From here, we're going to go right into that squat hold. Right now, let's go stay nice and low and pulse. I want you to give me mini pulses, but now I want you guys to drop down just a little bit lower, right? Because the lower you get in your squats here, the more those legs are gonna work, right? That means you guys are gonna build them up, and strong legs make for strong kicks, guys. So get low and push past that burn. Try not to stand up for the next 10 seconds. You guys are gonna be here because we're gonna actually go a little bit more. We're gonna go 1 jump squat, 1 front kick. Right now, let's go. So 1 jump squat, 1 front kick here again. When you go into those jump squats, you're squeezing your arms here, right? You're jumping, squeezing, landing, and coming up, giving me a nice, strong front kick as you do this. Because remember, not only are you using your legs on that front kick, you're using your abs here, right? Because now we're gonna get those abs a little more warm. But you guys got about 10 more seconds here, so I want you to keep on exploding in terms of your jump squat and your kick, because we're gonna go right into those high knees. Right now, let's go. Give me those high knees. If you gotta pump those arms to help you drive those knees up, pump those arms. Let's go. I wanna see height. I wanna see speed. You did high knees during the beginning of our class, right? But we're gonna go right into burpees. Right now, let's go. Give me those burpees one more time. Squat, plank, squat, jump, and you repeat. You wanna explode in that jump squat because that's gonna take you down into that burpee. But don't worry, we're gonna slow things down. We're gonna go right into caterpillar walkout push-ups. Right now, let's go. You're gonna start in a standing position. You're gonna fold at your waistline, keeping your abs tight. You're gonna walk it out into a palm plank. Give me 1 push-up, and then walk it back up to the top. Now, it's important in that push-up, right? When you're doing it, hips and shoulders have to come down together and come up together. Even if you dropped your knees for the push-up, that's fine, but make sure your butt's not in the air and you're doing something weird like this, right? Your hips and shoulders need to come down and up together. But we're gonna turn this into a right side elbow plank. Right now, let's go. You're gonna be on that right side, your right elbow. You're gonna push those hips up towards the ceiling from here. You're squeezing your abs, right? So this is a nice little active rest in the sense that you guys are not moving. However, you guys are really targeting your abs, your lower back, and even your legs, because you gotta hold your body up. You gotta push those hips up. But from here, we're gonna come into that hollow position. You got reverse crunches. Right now, let's go. From here, you're gonna be in that hollow position. Hands could be by your side, but for more of a challenge, you put your hands on your chest. Using your abs, you're gonna sit up and bring your knees in towards your chest. So you kind of look like you're coming from a straight line into a cannonball and out. Remember, when you do this, your knees should not be separated like this, right? You want to keep those knees together. So that means you got to squeeze your lower abs and you got to squeeze your legs. So your legs and abs are working in and out, in and out. From here, we're going to go right into a left side plank. Right now, let's go. Give me that left side elbow plank. Again, you're on that left elbow. You're pushing your hips up towards the ceiling. All right, again, you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? So just stabilize here and hold, guys. So if you're doing these side planks and you happen to fall, don't just lay on the ground. Get up nice and quick and just continue to hold, okay? Because we're gonna go back into those walkout push-ups one more time. Starting now, again, you stand up, fold at your waistline. Keep those legs straight because you're gonna feel this. Stretch out those hamstrings, right? You're gonna walk it out, keeping those ankles together. 1 push-up and walk it back up to the top. But now I challenge you guys. At the bottom, give me 1 regular push-up, 1 wide arm push-up, and 1 diamond push-up, okay? So now I want you to work your 3 different types of push-ups when you get down there. Target your biceps and target your triceps here with those diamond push-ups, guys. But we're gonna turn this back into that right side elbow plank. Right now, let's go. You're gonna give me that right side elbow plank. Now here, to make it more challenging, you guys can lift that left leg up in the air and just hold it, or if you want, you can add in some hip dips while you guys are here. You guys can get creative with it. You don't just have to stay still. If you want to stay still, that's totally fine as well. But if you want to add that little extra challenge to it, by all means, go for it, okay? Because you're going to be here for about 5 more seconds because when I say flip, you're going to go back into those reverse crunches. Right now, let's go. But now you're going to add a twist to it. So when you come up, you're going to twist your body away from the direction of your knees. This is going to target your obliques just a little bit more here, right? You keep those toes pointed, squeeze those abs, left, out, right, out, and then you come back, right? Now, when you guys are doing this, you're exhaling, right? So when you're out here, you're breathing, bring your knees in, and then as you release, that's where you exhale, okay? You're gonna turn this right into your left side elbow plank right now. Let's go. So now you're in that left side elbow plank. You're gonna push your hips up again towards the ceiling. Same thing. You can add in those hip dips, or you can raise that leg up in the ceiling. Personally, It's up to you. It's personal preference, what you like. Again, you're strengthening up your lower back muscles and you're strengthening up those core muscles as well. But good news for you guys, you got 10 more seconds here. All right, we're gonna turn this right into abs. We're actually gonna stick with abs. We got a hollow hold right now. Let's go. Give me that hollow hold. Now your head and shoulders are up off the mat. Your hands can be underneath your hips. Again, if you have back problems, you can definitely do that. If not, I challenge you guys to keep your hands on your chest, right? It's gonna make it a little more challenging, but you wanna make sure too, you're squeezing your legs, right? Because yes, your abs are working. That's the primary muscle group being used, are your abs, but your legs are a secondary muscle group used in this ab exercise. So you don't wanna just leave them limp. You wanna keep them nice and contracted, because from here, we're gonna go right into some leg raises right now. So again, head and shoulders should be up off the mat. I cannot stress this enough. When you keep your head and shoulders up off the mat, you feel it more in your abs as opposed to just keeping your head down, right? So in these leg raises, head and shoulders up off the mat, keep those legs nice and straight. It should take you about 5 seconds to lower those legs to the mat. And before they hit the ground, you shoot them back up. You're getting a little hip thrust at the top, so it should look like you're poking a hole through the ceiling with your toes, but without dropping. You're going right into X-ups right now. So you're gonna spread your arms and legs apart, looking a little bit like a starfish. Using your abs, you're gonna sit up, opposite hand meets that opposite foot here, guys, right? And you exhale at the top. Now, for more of a challenge, which I encourage you guys to do, even if it's 2 or 3, keep those legs up off the mat, and now sit up and reach here. You're gonna really feel this more in your abs by keeping those legs up off the mat the entire time, okay? Like I said, even if it's 2 or 3, that's totally okay. Even if it's 1, right? We're gonna go back into that hollow hold right now. Let's go. Give me that hollow hold. Just like you did earlier. And then shoulders are up off the mat. You're just gonna stare at those toes for the next 20 seconds, okay? Breathe. Now, when you're here, if you do feel like dropping, I encourage you not to. If you gotta bring your knees in towards your chest and hold it, that's totally fine. If you wanna add in little flutter kicks, that's fine as well. I just don't want you guys dropping to the mat and staying here. I want you guys to always keep your abs engaged right from here. We're hitting those leg raises one more time. Right now, before your ankles were together, now you can separate your ankles, make them a little more challenging, right? These are your wide leg raises. And you're gonna take the same thing, 5 seconds to lower those legs to the mat, and 2 seconds to bring them up, and in that little hip thrust. Now, it's not such an exaggerated motion, that hip thrust. It's just a quick little, looking like you're poking a hole through the ceiling with your toes. You come down, and then you come back up. But we're gonna go back into those X-ups. Right now, let's go. Give me those X-ups. So now you guys are back into those X-ups. Now, when you're doing this, again, you start off X shape. You can hold it there for a second or 2, and then switch. So hold, switch, hold, and then switch. Again, second time around, try to keep those legs up off the mat. You guys can definitely do it. I know you guys are all capable of doing it, so why not challenge yourself? All right, that's how you guys get stronger, is when you challenge yourself, all right? You gotta get a little bit uncomfortable. You gotta get comfortable with the uncomfortable, all right? As corny as it sounds, it's true, but you guys are gonna give me a hollow hold. Right now, let's go. Give me that hollow hold. Hold it. You're gonna be here for 15 seconds, all right? So just breathe, because you got about 1.5 minutes remaining in this conditioning portion. So with that being said, we're gonna do something a little bit fun. We're gonna do 2 sit-ups, all right? 1, 2, followed by 2 push-ups. 1, 2, followed by 3 froggies, all right? Followed by 3 jump squats. Right now, let's go. No waiting, no hesitating. You're going right into it right now. So that's 2 sit-ups, 2 push-ups, 3 froggies, 3 jump squats right now, okay, on those push-ups. 2 push-ups of your choice. Regular push-ups, diamond push-ups, wide arm push-ups, one-legged push-ups, walking push-ups. We do so many push-ups here, guys. Work whichever one is the most challenging for you, because like I said earlier, and I'm going to say it again, that's how you guys get stronger, okay? From there, froggies, you're alternating between your squat hold and your plank. So you start in that squat hold, feet shoulder distance apart, palms are flat onto the ground, you kick out into that plank, and you hop your knees to the outside of those elbows 3 times. For those jump squats, again, you squat down, you jump up, and you land nice and low. If you gotta hold it in that squat for about 2 seconds, that's fine. But again, if jump squats hurt your knees, you can give me in and out squats, you can give me in and out sumo squats, regular squats, sumo squats, whatever your heart desires. And on those sit-ups, if you find them to be easy, turn them into V-ups, right? Turn them into reverse crunches, turn them into something else, guys. But you got about 25 more seconds here left. So I want you guys to pick up the pace just a little bit more. That does not mean You sacrifice your technique. You maintain that technique, but now you pick that pace up. And you guys got 10 more seconds. If you finish that set, you're gonna start another set, and you're gonna finish that set because you guys got 5 more seconds. Let's go. Finish it nice and strong. You got 3. Let's go. Keep moving. 2, 1, and time, guys. All right. So breathe. All right. Take your time. Exhale in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. So at this point of the workout, you guys can pause this video if you would like. If you gotta get water, get water. But you're gonna go into your normal stretches. Other than that, make sure you guys are staying hydrated, even though you're not, I mean, I know for me, I'm not moving around as much because of everything, but that doesn't mean you don't drink water, okay? I always like to say stay hydrated, all right, especially during this time, okay? So again, breathe, drink some water, because we're gonna go right into our bag rounds, okay, guys? So, hopefully you guys stretched everything out, and now we're back. So we're gonna start round number 1 off with our jab cross. Okay, very simple, just like we always do. Get those gloves on. Again, you wanna make sure when you're starting off any and every combination, you're in your stance position, right? Your left foot should always be in front, your right leg is gonna be behind you, and hands are always, always, always gonna be up at your face. Your hands should be up by your temples. All right, we're gonna start things off. Jab is our left straight punch, so remember that, okay? And then remember, as you bring your hand back to your face, you're gonna give me that cross, which is your right straight punch, right? And when you throw that cross, you wanna make sure your foot, or your right heel is coming up off the mat. So it looks like you're squashing a bug. Your foot, hip, knee, shoulder, everything turns into that punch. So it's jab, cross, all right? Hands are coming always back to your face. But you're gonna start things off, we're gonna isolate that that left side, excuse me. We're gonna start off with just that jab. So you're gonna be in your stance position. You're just gonna extend that jab out. You guys can move around as you throw this jab, but make sure you guys are fully extending it out. You guys can get it started right now. Let's go. Give me just that jab, just that left straight punch. Again, fully extend that left arm out. Bring that hand back to your face. Your right hand stays up. And now give me just that cross, guys. Just that right straight punch. Fully extend that right arm out, but don't neglect that pivot. Foot, hip, knee, shoulder turns with you in the direction of that punch. All right, and you're always striking with the first 2 knuckles. Just that cross, guys, okay? We're gonna put it together. We're gonna go jab cross. Right now, let's go. Give me just your jab cross here, guys, for power. All right, fully extend those arms out again. We're gonna go jab cross right now. Let's go. Last minute. Jab cross, reset. Jab cross, reset. Jab cross, reset again. Fully extending those arms out. You never want to give me bent arms because that's not going to do much to work out your shoulders and your arms, right? Fully extend out. Work that pivot off that back leg. You guys got 30 seconds now. I want you to speed it up. And as you guys are punching, you should be exhaling. You should go. All right? It's a great way to not gas out. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. But you guys got 20 more seconds here. So again, speed it up, bring those hands back to your face. You're turning your wrist over, striking with the first 2 knuckles. All right, so keep this going. Breathe, guys. Move around as you guys are doing this, okay? You guys got 5 more seconds because when I say go, you're going to drop it down for a right side elbow plank. Get ready, and let's go. Drop it down. Give me that right side elbow plank. Now, you guys are on that right elbow. You're going to turn those hips so that they're stacked one on top of the other, just like we did during the conditioning, and you're going to hold it up. All right, if you want to add in anything extra, by all means, go for it, okay? But from here, you're just going to hold it and breathe. It's a good time for you guys to catch your breath. It's an active rest, right? So you're active in the sense of all the muscle groups you're working, but you're resting in the sense that you're not moving as much. But we're going to stand it up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stand it up. We're going to go right into our next combination. It's jab, right hook, left hook, cross, and then that's it. You're going to start off with that jab. You're going to start off with that left straight punch. As you bring your hand back to your face, you're going to pivot in for that right hook, pivot in for that left hook, and extend out for that cross. Remember, when you throw those hooks, your elbows should be bent, right? So your first 2 knuckles are going to be striking. Your thumb faces upward. So it looks like you have a cup of coffee, and boom, you're hitting someone with that cup of coffee. But make sure you're pivoting off that left side, right? All your power in this combination is coming from your hips and your core. It's not just coming from your arm, okay? So you guys got 1 minute left in the combination. If you want to double up those hooks, double up those hooks. jab, right hook, left hook, cross, and reset. So the hooks and the cross, gotta pivot that jab. You can give me a simple step forward or keep that foot planted. So jab, right hook, left hook, cross, and reset, fully extending that arm out. Again, jab, right hook, left hook, cross. You guys can go slow to get the technique down. Again, all these combinations are not built off of speed, guys. It's built off technique. Once you got the technique, you can put together the power. Once you get the power, you get the speed. That's how you build it up. You just don't have to come straight out going crazy, right? So jab, right hook, left hook, cross, and reset. You guys got 10 more seconds left in the round. So I want you guys to keep this momentum going, because when I say go, you're gonna drop it down for a left side elbow plank. Get ready, get set, let's go. Drop it down. Give me that left side elbow plank, guys. So now here you're on that left elbow. Hips are stacked on top of each other, and you're just gonna hold it and breathe here. Again, squeeze those abs and exhale. Remember, like I said earlier, it's a nice little active rest. And my goal for this class for you guys is to keep your body in motion for the full 30 minutes that we're doing this exercise, right? So, I mean, if you gotta get water, that's totally fine, but try to keep active as much as you can. We're gonna stand it up. Next round begins right now. We're gonna go jab, right hook, double, left front kick, right knee, and that's it. So you're starting off with your jab, you're starting off with that left straight punch. From here, you're gonna pivot in for that right hook. So as your left hand comes back to your face, you're gonna go right hook, working that pivot, keeping that elbow nice and bent. From here, you're just gonna lean back. You're gonna pick your left knee up towards your waist level. You're gonna go double, left front kick. Again, you're leaning back, thrusting. It's like it's someone you don't like. Push them away from you, push them through a door. And as soon as that foot comes down, that left foot comes down from that second front kick, you're gonna thrust your hips forward and give me that knee. So your opposite hand stays up. It comes across your face, and boom, you throw that knee. So it's jab, right hook, double, left front kick, right knee, and that's it. Take your time on the knees, guys. Like I said earlier, no need to rush. Get comfortable with the motion of throwing those knees, okay? I want you to get comfortable with that, because then from there, then you could throw that power into it, all right? So it's jab, right hook, and on that double left front kick, you just, 1, tap that foot down, 2, all right? You're gonna chop that same arm down for power. Come up, right knee, and right back in to your stance position, guys, okay? So keep this up. Remember, jab, right hook, double, left front kick, right knee, and you guys got 5 more seconds. When I say go, you're gonna drop it down. You got reverse crunches. Right now, let's go. Drop it down, give me reverse crunches. So keep those gloves on. And you're gonna give me those reverse crunches. Bring those knees in towards your chest. From here, if you want, add that twist. Twist your body away from the direction of your knees. Keep those abs working, guys, okay? You guys got about 10 more seconds left here. So make sure you guys are still breathing, all right? That's my most important thing, is to stay breathing into your nose and out through your mouth. But we're gonna be going right into our next round. You guys are gonna stand it up. Right now, let's go. You're gonna go cross, left uppercut, right uppercut, left knee, double, right front kick, and that's it. So you're starting off with your cross. You're starting off with that right straight punch. So from here, work that pivot, all right? Bring your hand back to your face. You're gonna drop your left elbow down towards your waist level. You're gonna go left uppercut. Notice I'm still working that pivot, right uppercut. From here, I'm hitting my quick switch like I'm gonna throw my left roundhouse, right? I'm just switching my stance. From here, I'm gonna thrust my left hip, or my hips, forward. So I'm gonna go left knee, come back, my right foot's in front, double, right front kick, and that's it. That same arm is posting out. It's chopping down for power. So you guys got about a minute, left in the combination, so try to double up those uppercuts, all right? I want you to go 4 uppercuts. So cross, left uppercut, right uppercut, left uppercut, right uppercut. Take that second to switch, right? It's not a gigantic switch. It's just a changing of the feet. Left knee, thrust those hips forward, double, right front kick, and that's it. Again, there's power. I want power behind the kicks, and you use your abs here, right? Remember, all your power, it's not just coming from the flick of your leg or the thrust of your arm, right? You actively have to use your core and your hips, right? That's where all your power is coming from, guys. So I want you to utilize it for the next 10 seconds that you got in this round, okay? So, one more time, cross, left uppercut, right uppercut, left knee, double, right front kick, and let's go. Drop it down, give me a hollow hold, guys, just like we did earlier during that conditioning. Head and shoulders are up off the mat, hands are gonna be on your chest, stare at those toes, guys. Again, pick a focal point. all right? So just breathe, pretend you're on a beach. Think of puppies, think of steak, think of something, all right, guys? But don't drop, don't think of dropping. That's not an option for the next 10 seconds that you guys are gonna be here. You guys are stronger than the burn that you feel, okay? But this next round is actually cute. It's one of my favorite rounds. We're gonna stand it up. Right now, let's go. We're gonna go right front kick, jab, cross, left uppercut, right hook. That's the combination, very simple, right? You're in your stance position. Slide this left foot back to meet your right leg. Using your abs, you're gonna drive this knee up towards your waist level. Right front kick. Reset back into your stance. You're gonna go jab, cross, left uppercut. Remember, pivot off that left side. And then finish things off with that right hook. So every comp or every punch in this combination gets a pivot except that jab, guys. And on that front kick, again, it's important you slide your left foot back to meet your right leg, okay? Because this way, you can fully extend that right leg out. If you just stay in your stance position and there's someone in front of you, you're gonna get jammed up, right? So still maintain that proper technique. Slide this left foot back to meet your right leg. Right front kick, jab, cross. Now I want you to double it up. Jab, cross, left uppercut, right hook. Remember, never neglect those pivots, guys. Pivots are everything to the combination, okay? So you got about 30 seconds, so I want you guys to really now speed it up just a little bit, but maintain that technique. Just because you go faster does not mean you sacrifice any of your technique. You go as fast as your technique will allow you to, guys, all right? So right front kick, jab, cross, left uppercut, right hook. And that's it, guys. So keep on moving. Let's go. All right? Breathe. Finish this round nice and strong because you're going to drop it down and you're going to go right into leg lifts. Right now, let's go. Drop it down. You need leg lifts, guys. So from here, hands are on your chest. You can either keep those ankles together or separate them. 5 seconds to bring them down and 2 seconds to bring them up here. So I know I said last round was pretty cute, pretty adorable. It is. But this next round is a little more cuter, all right, because it does have a burpee in it. So, you know, I love my burpees. So we're gonna jump right into it. You guys are gonna stand it up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's stand it up. So you're gonna make a knee sandwich. You're going right knee, right front kick, left knee, 1 burpee, and come down. Remember, it's a knee sandwich. So you're starting off with that right knee. So from that stance position, thrust your hips forward, opposite hand stays up. So right knee, come back to your stance position. Right front kick, left front kick, come down, hit that quick switch. Left knee, and now on that burpee. Palms face you on the way down, right? You never want to come out like this because you could potentially roll your wrist and hurt yourself, and we don't want that, guys. So palms face you, strong wrist, come down for that burpee, and you come right back up for it, guys, okay? So you could double up those front kicks in the middle of the combination if you would like, make it 4 front kicks, but really work that thrusting motion of the knee. Pretend somebody you don't like, knee 'em, guys, take them out, right? So you're gonna go right knee, right front kick, left front kick, hands stay up, left knee, and then you just drop it down for that quick burpee, and you get right back up for it. You guys got a few more seconds. We're gonna turn this right into our speed round, guys, okay? So keep going with this. Keep those hands up. Let those abs work, guys. If your abs are burning, great, all right? That's what I want. I want those abs to burn. I want those legs to burn. But now, we're really gonna burn those arms out. You guys got about 5 more seconds left in this round. When I say go, you're gonna go non-stop jab cross. Right now, let's go non-stop jab cross, guys. So in your stance position, you're pumping those arms nice and fast, all right? Still working your pivot off that back leg. Let's go. You guys can move faster. I know you guys are capable of doing it. I basically like to see you all, so let's go. Move those arms, full extension, right? No bent arms. I want full extension. I want those shoulders moving with you the entire time you guys are doing this. Let's go. You guys got less than 15 seconds remaining, all right? So pump it out. If those arms are burning, good. Push past that burn and time, guys, all right? So you guys can take your gloves off, grab some water, because we're going to go into our last part of class, okay? So I know for me, I love to work arms. Well, no, I kind of like to work arms. I love to work legs, but I love legs. I'm getting delusional right now, but I love legs, but we're gonna incorporate an arm aspect to this as well. So we're gonna drop it down, and we're gonna go right into some push-ups, okay? So you guys are gonna start things off with regular push-ups right now. Let's go. So you're gonna start off, palm plank, ankles together, You're gonna come down and up, making sure you're exhaling as you push your body up. Again, if you need to drop it to your knees, same thing, but like I said earlier, make sure everything's coming down in one motion, right? You shouldn't be doing something weird. Most of the time I see stuff like this. Guys, it's not good for your back or your arms. Your back should be flat like a table. You come down and you come up, okay? From here, we're gonna stand up, we're gonna go right into legs. We got jump squats right now. As many jump squats as you could do in 30 seconds. Guys, get low and explode up here. Now, again, like I said earlier, there's variations you could do with a jump squat. Regular squats, sumo squats, in and out sumo squats. If you wanted to, you could squat down, raise your legs up, come down, and do this as well as a variation. But we're gonna run through this all one more time, okay? We're gonna go back into those push-ups in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop it down, give me those push-ups. Now guys, when you guys are doing this, any push-up will suffice. Diamonds, wide arms, anything, work, whatever your heart desires. But like I said earlier, maintain that technique. Even if you've been on your knees for a while, get on your toes. You're all capable of doing it, even if it's just one. And even if you come down just a little bit, that's fine, because the more you practice it, the better you're gonna get at it, guys, okay? Change doesn't happen when you don't do anything, okay? You have to work at it. We're gonna go back to burpees. Right now, let's do burpees. We're gonna go back to jump squats right now, excuse me. We're gonna go back into those jump squats. I mean, if you wanna turn them into burpees, by all means, but work those jump squats, explode, squeeze those arms, okay? Because you guys got about 20 seconds here, and that's it, all right? 20 seconds, and you guys are done with this workout. That is it, guys. So give me everything you guys got and a little bit more for the next 9 seconds. That you're gonna be here. Push past that burn. I see you all. Let's go. Let's move. We got 3. We got 2, and time, guys. All right, you guys are done with the workout. So you guys are gonna stretch out accordingly, however you would like to stretch out. Don't not stretch, because that is really not good for your muscles, especially doing something high intensity like this. So make sure you do take the proper time to stretch your body out. This way, going forward, you don't wind up pulling a muscle or straining one. It hurts, and I don't want that. So make sure you guys, again, stay hydrated and stretch, and come back again tomorrow, all right? Because we'll have more fun and exciting workouts for you guys. So real quick, we're gonna finish things off the way we always do, with 2 bangs and 1 clap. But before that, I wanna say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for doing the workout. It is a pleasure to work out with you guys, whether we're in the studio or just like this through a camera. So thanks, guys. You guys rock. So we're gonna finish things off with 2 bangs and 1 clap in 3, 2, 1. And thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay hydrated and make good life choices. Bye, guys.